This is a CBS News Pittsburgh special presentation.
Welcome to another edition of Waiting Child. I'm Krista Kelly, in for Mikey Hood while she spends time with her family on maternity leave. And that family time is important. And that's why we've partnered with PA Swan to introduce several children waiting to meet their new foster or adoptive parents. Just this week, we introduced you to Aaliyah. She's a young lady with a bright future. She loves crime shows, art, and vegetarian cooking. Well-rounded and pretty awesome. See for yourself. Put you in chef mode here, Aaliyah. And I am willing to make the sacrifice to taste this when you guys are done. Twist my arm. I'm gonna do some tasting.
It's kind of like arts and crafts. You get to mix things together and you get to put this together and that together, and then at the end it's like a big art piece. And then you get to try it.
Okay, Gerald, tell us what we're about to do.
So we're going to today we got some vegan nachos. We're going to do a little bit of the meat will be made with walnuts and a little bit of mushrooms, and we got like a cheese sauce that we do from cashews, carrots, and sweet potatoes. We blend that all up and we make a cheese sauce out of it.
What do you think of that?
I think it's gonna be really good.
Aaliyah likes to create, from art to food. She actually says she likes pasta and Mexican food, but is also a vegetarian. That's why we're here at Fulton Commons, a co-working kitchen space on the north side with Chef Gerald to create a new dish.
So what's the first thing you ever cooked?
It was a rice casserole, and it had peppers, cream of mushroom, real mushrooms.
Aaliyah is very, very sweet. She's pretty independent. She's always telling me about all the new recipes that she's making when she goes grocery shopping, buying this item and this thing and trying new things. So I think I'm really excited to see what she comes up with.
What are you looking for in a family? What kind of qualities?
I want to be able to do things together, go to a zoo together, or collect silly things like collect seashells. Just normal family things. It's what I didn't have as a child that I want now.
And she's ready. Just look for her trademark smile.
Have you ever heard of tahini?
Tahini, that's another mix of food?
Yeah. You put it on like pickles, mangoes, and you just eat it like that. You start off with one ingredient, and by the time you're done, you've added like 10 things together, and you have just this giant masterpiece.
Okay, I feel like this might be the part where you guys need me. Are we ready to taste?
For sure.
Okay. What do you think, Aaliyah? I need one with some.
We're going to do a cheers.
Oh my God, I got one with everything.
Okay, let me get. Cheers. Let's try it. I think there's only one thing to do. Keep going. Already on a path towards college, she's going to study forensic science. Really impressive young lady. Up next, a sports fan with a need for speed. I took Jared to a place where he could check out some of the fastest bikes in the burg. So I hear you like motorcycles.
Yep.
How much do you like them?
A lot.
A lot? All right, we're at the right place then. Let's go check some out.
Welcome to Pittsburgh Cycle Center.
Thank you.
Jared is very shy, but he's very active, he's very respectful, he loves dirt bikes, hanging out with his friends.
How did you learn about motorcycles, or what kind of made you interested in them?
It started when my friend's dad got one, and he got his son one. I tried it, it was pretty cool.
So how would you think your friends would describe you?
Athletic, respectful, and kind.
He's just a typical teenager, and he just wants a family to call his own.
This is a Ninja 400 Moto America race bike, raced by my son, Nicky Muchler.
So when you're straight up and down riding, you try to stay tucked in as much as possible to keep it very aerodynamic. So you want to get behind the windscreen in a straight line. The aerodynamics is a big thing, especially on the little bikes, because the draft is so important. And then under braking or cornering, you want to get as big as possible, catch as much air, slow yourself down.
Did you understand everything he was talking about? I just heard braking, get big. So I would put you next to me. We would both get as big as we can because I want to stop. Jared was playing it cool, but he was able to crack some jokes too. Is there a button here for courage? I would need that one. Where's the courage button to get on here? Oh, no. He pointed to the horn. While Jared enjoys the speed that comes with a bike, sometimes he likes to slow down a little bit.
Be outdoors.
What do you do when you're outdoors?
Go fishing, play baseball, baseball field with friends. Do a lot of fun stuff.
What do you like about fishing? Fishing kind of seems the opposite of motorcycle riding.
Yeah, but teaches patience.
We all need that.
I believe Jared would do really well with a traditional mom and dad home. He does very well with kids.
If it was your kind of wish list and you could make a wish list, what are you looking for in a family?
Go places, play a lot of sports, and ride dirt bikes.
Is there a color you like, Jared?
Red.
He was kind of hiding it, that he was excited, but I honestly think he really enjoyed this. I think he learned a lot today and had a good time.
So you like to go fast?
Yes.
Not scared?
No.
Okay, come on. What about doing jumps? You're not scared doing jumps?
No, if I fall, I fall.
Just get back up and do it again?
Yeah.
Good advice for life, too. Jared is a waiting child. When you fall, just get back up. What a great life lesson. You really can learn a lot from some of these kids. For example, last month, I got to meet up with Landon and learn a few things about one of his favorite hobbies. All right, let's go check it out. I think they have video games, some bowling, a super slide. What are you up for today?
Everything.
How's it going? We were ready to play some games.
Awesome. What do we like to play?
Mario, Donkey Kong, Nintendo.
Meet Landon. This teenager knows his video games, so we check out the huge selection at Pins at Southside Works.
I want to act like a kid again.
He's very smart, like technologically. He loves music. Music and video games are probably like his love language, I would say.
What kind of music do you like?
Rap, pop, 80s rock. It's a big one.
You had me at 80s rock. Give me a list. Give me some of your favorite bands from the 80s.
Bon Jovi, White Snake, Poison. I've never been here before, but it blew my mind away. All the retro games. It's just fun. I mean, to think how far technology has gone. Galaga, Space Invaders, Donkey Kong, that really set the standard for the digitalized world we know today.
Landon is pretty shy at first, but once you start talking about things that he enjoys, he really begins to open up. He really enjoys video games and like this kind of thing. He loves like doing impressions.
Let's go! Yahoo!
That was so cool.
It's me, Mario. Okie dokie, Luigi time, here we go.
You're good at this one. Not only is Landon really smart, he is also very sweet.
Don't touch the fireball.
You mean like I just did?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh no.
What are you looking for in a family?
Anything really. Just someone who loves me, cares for me, supports whatever I want to do, and vice versa. I want to support them, help them out.
He would do well in any sort of family, non-traditional, traditional. He does well with younger kids. He does well with pets. He just wants to be loved and included.
Yeah.
There we go. I lose.
Let's go do the slide.
All right.
For Landon, finding a family is the ultimate end game. But until that happens, he will keep smiling and playing and just enjoy being a kid. I can't believe you're making me do this.
It'll be fun.
What do you think?
Let's go again?
Let's go again. Okay. Just goes to show you never know what you're going to have in common with someone. Music and apparently not the slide. I'm worn out after that. Well, I'm going to take a quick break, go listen to some Bon Jovi. Here's a quick message PA Swan has, and we will meet a few more waiting children when we come back.
We filmed Pennsylvania adoptive families and asked them why more people need to become foster or adoptive parents.
As a society, we have a responsibility to make sure every kid gets from being a kid to being a responsible adult.
I would encourage anybody to do it. You get so much more out of it than you expect.
Visit adoptpakids.org to watch the video, meet the kids, and learn how you can become a foster or adoptive parent.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Welcome back. Up next, a waiting child who loves nature and animals. I I got to meet up with Sunny, who is shining her light and trying new things.
15-year-old Sunny loves to be outside.
All right, after you.
So we take a trip to the Frick Environmental Center's public garden.
Hey, Sunny. Welcome to the garden.
We meet up with James, who not only teaches us a few fun facts, but also lets us take a few bites.
First year we've ever gotten apples on this tree because it takes several years for it to mature to the point of having fruit on it. So they're getting to the size where they might have some flavor to them, but they might be a little tart, but won't hurt you. It's like a green apple on me.
Delicious. Sunny also has a soft spot for animals.
Horses, any animal actually. My mom had a white pit bull. It was so beautiful.
Sunny sees the beauty where others sometimes don't, and she loves to make people feel better.
I have a lot of friends, but I have a best friend. She always says that I'm funny, and I always make her day.
I think ideally a two-parent household would be best. She can be placed with other children and animals, any type of animals, all kinds of animals. She just loves them, and I think they gravitate towards her too.
Just in the short time we were at Frick, we saw that love for animals on display. In fact, the dogs gravitated towards her.
She wants to be a veterinarian when she grows up, and she likes to travel. She wants to travel to places that are a little warmer than Pittsburgh.
I want to go to China.
Really? That's a big trip.
Yeah. Just, it looks cool.
Tell me what you'd look for in a family.
Someone that will understand me, someone that would let me be me and not judge me off of my past.
She's a very loyal child, and she's kind of happy-go-lucky. She has a great attitude about everything, and she's really open to anything.
I like to go on trail walks, because see different birds. It just brings out myself.
Sunny is a waiting child.
And that connection with animals is just something you can't fake. You either have it or you don't, and Sunny definitely has it. Our next waiting child is a skateboarder, so Mikey took him to Swissvale to hone his skills. Here's Anthony.
16-year-old Anthony has a passion for skateboarding, so we stopped past Switch and Signal Skateboard Park in Swissvale to see how he rolls.
This is Anthony, and he loves to skateboard.
All right, cool. Anthony, how's it going, man?
Good.
Cool. You looking to do some skating today?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have a board with you?
No.
Cool. We can get you set up with one, get you a helmet, and we'll get out there and skate.
Anthony gets his helmet on and his deck, which means skateboard, and he's all ready to go.
We're gonna get you doing the fakie turn, okay? So I think a good place that we can do that actually is in the bowl over there.
I like to ride my bike, skateboard, and play video games.
What would you like to do when you get older?
I would like to go to the military to learn how to weld.
Wow. You like welding?
Yeah, well, I like to learn.
In the meantime, Anthony wants to perfect his skateboarding skills. First up is the fakie turn.
Very good, you got it. Good job, dude. Nice.
Anthony really wants a family. He wants stability and love. He would do well literally with any kind of family.
Next up, he tries something a little more challenging, the fakie front side.
This one's much harder. We'll see if we can challenge you, okay? So this one you're gonna kind of wind up in the opposite direction, and look, I can kind of see over my shoulder, and then I step. Stay low though, don't go too fast at first, take it slow.
I think he had a lot of fun. He definitely improved upon his skills that he already did have from the past, so that was pretty fun to watch him.
Remember, bend your knees. Oh, you got it.
He's mastered
job,
everything
dude.
by the end of the session.
Hey dude, you did a fantastic job today. We want to give you a skateboard so that you can skate more by yourself and just enjoy it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Anthony is a waiting child.
As a reminder, all of the kids you met today are waiting for a loving home. So for more information on PA Swan, including post-permanency services, call 1-800-585-7926 or visit kdka.com/waitingchild. I'm Krista Kelly for CBS News, Pittsburgh.